Hello, lovely beings. This is the first time I found out that I can go on TikTok while on my phone because normally you can only own a TikTok on the computer. So I'm really happy this is happening. And just know that good things are happening, and that also, even if we don't see it always, but it's happening, it's happening, it's happening. So I just want to share that. I have. Share that there are good things happening on the backside, and there are lots of good people, and the light is growing and love is growing, and more people coming together, more people that are on the same path, and it's happening. Yes, I'm very excited about that. Yay! And normally I also go live on Facebook here, but maybe I'll try to do that on Facebook itself. So let's do that. Yay! La, 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 la. So I'm gonna do that, but it's the first time I do this differently. So now I'm on YouTube and TikTok, and it's the first time I'm on TikTok with my computer. So we're just figuring it out. We're just figuring it out, but know that the good things are coming, and yeah, the everything is coming out in the open. All the information is coming out. It's just drip feed. It's clear and clear more, and yeah, it's like I'm very excited about it. So yeah, I'm gonna go live also on Facebook right now. And I say the light is growing. The light is growing. Just know that. And let's select done, and go live. Hey, lovely people. Yes. And how do we know that the light is growing? It is because more and more people are awakened. Every day there are more people understanding this reality, that it's different than they thought. And that's why it's so exciting. It's very exciting times we're in. And oh wait, this is need to be we need to click on finish apparently. Oh no, cancel. Yeah. So hello. Everybody's very welcome. I go a lot of times live because I also feel like even though we are all facing challenges, everybody's facing challenges. So by me sometimes saying like, hey, you can deal with it, you can overcome them, you are bigger than all your fears, you're bigger than all your doubts. It's also a confirmation to others out there as well. And that is what I always want to share. That as this my mission is to let you know that there are good things happening, and there are good things happening for you, and there are good things happening for humanity. And we will come together, and we will good things are coming, because we can't go like how it was before. It was even yeah, we come from a place that today I even shared about like certain things. There's like truths, and every time you're exposed to different truths, like every time you expand into more light and more freedom and more understanding and more open-mindedness, other like other things get revealed to you. So, and then more information comes out. So this is also, it's we're in a place, it's a really a learning of this whole reality. And the more you heal, the more you grow, the more you're healthy, the more you detox, the more you see it for what it truly is. So first you need to see it for what it truly is, and then you become conscious of it, and then you become conscious of what you want to create, what you want to, how you want to be. So you become a player, like an avatar. You become like you have, they say like non-playing characters, but you become a playing character. You can more and more have control over your focus, over your thoughts, of the things you want to create, things you want to do in life. Who do you want to be? What do you want to share? And you become your own savior. You become your own savior. Like you become the embodiment of the persons you want to see in this world. Like who do you want to be in this world? Who do you want to see in this world? And how do you want to be? Like embodying that what you want to see in this world. That's why it's so important for me also to really do what I say and share what I feel and have that incongruent, like my heart and my mind and my throat, and being myself most in the first place, being the most authentic version of as I can be. And every day it can be different. Every moment I'm a different person. Every day I wake up, I learn new things. I can do new things. I can understand more. I find things out of myself, of this reality. And there are some really not so nice things happening in this reality. And we also have to face them. We have to see that. And we have to shine light on those things. That's why I share light on things, on, especially on my Facebook. Oh, you're the best. Oh, thank you, thank you. Oh, oh, thank you, thank you, thank you. Junior Loza says you're the best on YouTube. Thank you, thank you. And I share things, I share uncomfortable truths that a lot of people don't even want to share. But they need to be said. And especially on my Facebook, I share them. On TikTok, it's a bit not always, hey, hey, hey. I spoke and trying to, good, j'arrive pas, je fais comment. Yeah, my French is not the best. So if you can speak English, then it's a good place. But know that you're very welcome on the YouTube. People, I have now more people from YouTube. I smoke. Okay, yeah. I spoke. Trying to quit. So if you want to quit smoking, like us, if everybody has questions of know how to do things or have want to want some advice. I also quit smoking, but I read the book to quit smoking from Alan Carr, and I was just like, while you're reading it, you can still smoke, and then it says I was still smoking while I was reading it, and then after you don't want to you don't want to read it and you don't want to smoke anymore, you get brainwashed reading that book, and it's a really small book and it's just 3-4 hours. I read it, and since then I never smoked like normal tobacco anymore. Sometimes some greens. I come from Holland, where it's like normal that people where it's like normal that people smoke some greens. You are the best. Thank you, thank you. So whatever you put your focus in, you can deal with it. So like someone saying, I want to stop smoking, you can. If you want to eat healthier, you can. You want to lose weight, you can. You have better habits. Like start small. Start like making small things change, and then you get better and better every day, because every day you get more energy, and then you can have better choices again for the next time. I'm very much about health and wellness, and I share lots of tips and tricks as well for that. Wow, that is that book, please. Oh, the book was Quit Smoking with Alan Carr, I will say. Alan Carr, reply, Alan Carr, to quit smoking. Quit smoking. It really helped me. Alan Carr, and it's just a short book. To quit smoking or something. And quit smoking. Jesus and God to quit smoking. You love Jesus. I love the source and God and love, and I know there is goodness in this world, because I feel I'm a good person, and I know there's much more good persons that want the best for humanity. So I don't worship it in the most different kind of ways, because I know that it's like source spark is in everything. We are all children of God, and we all have that connection. We are all one, and but there's also something else like that hijacked this plane, this reality. Um, Thank you. It's really kind from your side. You're welcome. You're welcome. I also wrote several books myself that can help people. One is Whispers of the New Earth, where I share inspiration and channelings and words that can help people. And one is Hacking the Matrix, where I help a lot of biohacks and tricks that can help you master your reality. I'm very much here to help myself and help others along this way, and how what things can help them. So I share lots of things. I share yoga, I share meditation, I share coaching, I share healings, I share courses, I share a lot of things different. Like I have on my Facebook, I said all the time, slow connection. So finish, that is not working on my Facebook. So let's see what's happening here. Deletion. No, I will just check later on. So this was not happening, working good on my Facebook. Normally I allow lots of people on my Facebook because my Facebook is growing and growing. The light is growing, 6 views. Oh. So move to bin. So move to bin. So it's all good. And why is it also in my stories? It's strange. I put stories. I think I need to put my like. I'm just still figuring this whole social media shit all out. I'm still figuring this all out. I just normally I go here on YouTube and Facebook, and on my phone I go to on my phone I go to on my phone I go to the TikTok. But today I got to do TikTok on my computer, but I'm not sure if it's really doing it. So I have no one from TikTok coming by. So let's see. And it's not saying that I'm going live. So I'm not sure if it's yeah. So it's definitely on YouTube. But if TikTok is working, I don't know. So let's. I think the true gift that I've given so. Oops, sorry, people. So I'm gonna go separately on TikTok again. I know you want to change the world. I do too. I love the world. Yes, yes, yes. I want to change the world as well, and I love the world as well. And I love everybody in it, and I will always want to help everybody. If God, or what is called God, said that there's no punishment in hell, do you think we could know what is good and bad? Yeah. We have discernment. We have discernment what is good and what is not good, and we understand that. And I will add it to my channel, because I'm gonna stop here on TikTok because I think this is not working. Streaming, it says streaming, but TikTok live monitor, I don't see it. Oh yeah, let's see if it's working. It says TikTok live monitor because I don't see it on my TikTok itself that it's working. But it's the first time I ever go on TikTok live on my phone. So let's see. Oh yeah, there's 40 people. Oh yeah, you're live, it says. Yeah, everybody's very welcome. Oh, I got likes and people. Oh yeah, so we'll go on this. I will go on. Yeah, thank you. And it was for the first time I have people on YouTube even. So we know that you're very appreciated, and thank you for being here. And yeah, I go live regularly also to help people and to help. I help people with a lot of things. So I was already saying what the things I help, but I also help with coaching. I also share numerous online income opportunities. because I want everybody to thrive on all levels. I want everybody to be happy. I want everybody to be healthy. Everybody be like financially stable. So everybody can do whatever they want to do. Like your life can be a vacation. Your life can be fun. Your life can be so much more than you think it can be. And that's what I want to help people with. So that's why I'm here. I know that two people are watching, but don't give up. No, no, I will not ever give up. And I'm already grateful for the two people watching. Just know that. And I have on TikTok, I have like 5,000 followers, and on Facebook, I have 11,000 followers. But on YouTube, I'm still growing. So I have almost 300 followers on YouTube. And I also am on Rumble. That is like, there's more truth there. And there I have now 40 followers. Why stealing something can end me in jail and our civil order, why it can be financially goodbye for me. Like, yeah, better not to steal something because it's also karma. This karma retribution. It's karma that like you need to feel good about the things you do. And the better you feel good, the better things you choose to do good for you and others, then you make a contribution to this world. So and Juno says, thanks for your reply. Thank you. Yeah, you're welcome. You're welcome. So if there's any questions or what you're struggling with, ask me anything. And I will see if I can go live again on Facebook. Because before my live, I try again. Hello, lovely people. So I try again. The light is good. So done. Go live. Oh, wait. Oh, starting live. Share to story. Oh, no. So that's why story off. Go live. Yay! So I try again. Yes, yes. Going live on Facebook as well. So everybody's very, very, very welcome. What are your dreams? Like my dream is my dream is to help as many people as possible. And not only, I'm always like, I'm not here to get followers. I'm here to create other leaders so we can empower each other so they become leaders as well. Um, and I want to build like eco villages, like places where we live in nature, where we grow our own food, and we help each other, we support each other, and we eat very healthy, and we do things together. And that is something that I really want. And also that people can come for healing, because this whole reality is like a lot of people are suffering and a lot of people need healing, and a lot of people don't even know that they need detoxing and healthy food. How you live, how you would feel when you really are eating healthy food, most people don't even know that, because in all the food in the shops they put so many chemicals and additional things in there that is really not good. So so that's why I share about that as well. So I don't know if that is really such a. So I think I'm gonna put the live on Facebook. On Facebook here, and TikTok, I will put it on the TikTok app, because I think there's not many people through TikTok. So I'm gonna edit the channels, and I'm gonna edit. So everybody, I'm going to the TikTok from the other way. So I'm gonna stop this. So it was streaming from, I don't know. It was a bit strange, but At least it's now streaming. So let's see. I stopped the thingy and I don't know. I put on the Facebook. Let's see. And it's now doing it. Yay! So it's now on the Facebook and the YouTube. Yes, welcome, welcome everybody. Because I could do it for the first time on TikTok. I could for the first time do it on TikTok, but it was not working very well. So I do also like this again. It's even better. But this was for the TikTok that I did this. Or you can't change it while it is live. So that is my dream. And I want everybody to live in freedom and live and that they have healthy food and that they can have healthy water and healthy air and that they can do whatever they want to do and also are like that they can really live how you really want to live and to create what you want to create. Oh, Eunice is going to cry. Oh. But it's like possible to know that all your dreams that you have can become true, can really become true. And it is a reason you have those. And I had this week, I made, I will now go to TikTok again from my phone. I think that is better. So I do this live. Hello, people. The light is growing. Yes, go live. I had like before, yes. So this is now on Facebook also going on. Let's see. It says, yeah, it's streaming. Yay. So because I have a lot of followers on Facebook, but I also have a lot of followers on TikTok. But the first time I went now live on TikTok through the computer, but there was not much interaction. So I put it again on my phone as well. But I mean, how can I know by nature that stealing is bad? Otherwise, it would be something good for me. The more you are connecting, or the more you are connected with the good in you and with source, with love, you have that natural discernment. Because someone asked, how can I know that stealing is not good? It's like the more you know what is good for you and know you have that connection with source, with God, with love, with your intuition, then you already know that these things are not good. And the people that are doing things, that are stealing and doing these things, they are not they're not in their right mind because they have things. They're like in survival mode. They don't know what they need to do, and they're also a lot of times traumatized. Like a lot of people that I used to work with, people that are drug addicts, that like were really doing things, but those were a lot of times the most softest souls that you ever encountered in your whole life. So those were really, really soft souls where like the reality was not always easy on them. So I also know that the people that are hurt are mostly also hurting others. So a person that is nice, feels good, that is happy, that will not hurt as much as possible other people. So know that. A lot of times it's from hurt people, and heal people. Yeah. So I am like a person that is healing myself, and I heal also others. Junior, you have that I have a channel on YouTube, but that's where you are on Miss Hellbreaker. So you can subscribe to my channel, and that is Miss Hellbreaker. And I have another one with my partner that's called Forever Awesome 888. Forever Awesome 888. That one I have with my partner. So Forever Awesome 888. So that is the YouTube channel I have with my partner. So I have a YouTube channel, Miss Hellbreaker, and I have a TikTok, Miss Hellbreaker, and I have Facebook, Miss Hellbreaker. Hey, Divine, welcome, welcome. I always love it when people come by that I know. Welcome, welcome. And that's also a really nice person. And so I'm sharing about that the light is growing, and it deeply is, and we know it. That's why a lot of people are very excited for what is to come. Hello, hello, hello. I had with I'm part of a worldwide organization. It's called Connecting Consciousness, and they all have awakened beings coming together, and they have also Zoom calls with people in your region. So you find people that also wake in your own region, and maybe you can help each other and support each other. But with Christmas, they had a 31-hour Zoom call with people from all over the world. That was really cool. And I will share. It's connecting consciousness. Connecting consciousness. Connecting consciousness. Consciousness. So that is the organization. And we had like 31-hour Zoom call with people all over the world, and it was really, really cool. And the first day I was like on hours on it, but the second day I was also on it. But then suddenly was like, oh, I better need to do some things first and then be on that. So I did some things that I needed to do. And because that is what we need to do, like work hard and play hard. Do the things that you need to do. Don't procrastinate. Do the things you need to set up, and that you are good, and then you can help others as well. And during it, like me, I'm all healing, but I also heal others, and while I'm healing others, I'm also healing myself. And I find different things that are like also my wounds, and I make for my biggest wounds my strengths. Oh, you're going to the Netherlands. Cool. Yay. Divine is going to the Netherlands. Yay. I come from the Netherlands. And I went to Portugal, went to Spain, and now I'm in Mexico. And she says she's going to the Netherlands. So in our YouTube channel, with the both me and my partner, I give Dutch lessons. So Divine, if you want to learn more Dutch, I have on my YouTube channel with my partner. The YouTube channel is Forever Awesome 888. Forever Awesome 888. I give my partner Dutch lessons. So we went yesterday, went into a taxi. The taxi driver used to work at a hotel. So when he heard like us Dutch, he said immediately like, "Hoe gaat het? Hoe gaat het?" So if people say, "How are you doing?" Say like, "Hoe gaat het? Hoe gaat het?" in Dutch. That is one of the first things I learned my partner. And he said also, "Ik ben blij." He says, "Are you? I am happy. Ik ben blij. I am happy." And he said also, "Ik hou van jou." And that is like, "I love you" is in Dutch. So we're gonna incorporate these words in the next Dutch lessons. Do you ask Sally where you work there? Yeah, but I work for myself, and that is really cool. That because I get up when I want to, I put my hours when I want to, I share when I want to. Yes, you can check on the Forever Awesome 888. You can see the Dutch lessons. It's really funny. I really love seeing my part. Like it's really funny how I heard if I hear my partner speaking Dutch, because he comes from America and he knew some German because he was in German before. And he can speak some German, so it's really funny how he sometimes pronounce things in Dutch. So it's really funny to give him Dutch lessons. And the first video, like my sister said, she cried from laughing. So that's why we want to share that to people. Like, how cool is that you can make we can make informative videos like that can not only teach people, but also teach people languages, but also teach people information and knowledge, and that you need to share, like to share your truth. And but you can do that on different ways. So I have information about all sorts of things: health, energy, healing, income, different income ways. And I have, like, I share about lots of things. So how can you only good and try to give everything for only love and give? So I don't people I do the videos do I do for free. So the videos I do for free, the information I share for free on all my channels I share for free. But there are things that people pay for, like they pay for my books, they pay for my meditations, they pay for my workshops, they pay for my courses, and that's how I learn, I live. And they can also join me on my different income streams. I have different ways of making income online, and I help that. I also share about that, and I also help other people. So I have one that's particularly very it's very low investment, so it's a really like a good, like anybody can join over the whole world. And I share that also. And yesterday I had a talk with someone last week, and that person decided to come on board, so I'm very excited for that person to come on as well. So I really like it when we can do this together, and we can find different ways of being, and also outside the normal constructs of this reality, that you can just uh, make money for just posting things. I have people on my Facebook make money because they share on Facebook, and because they have a lot of followers, and then they make money off Facebook. I have people, like, there's people on TikTok making money, there's people on YouTube making money. So and do those things. I'm not making money yet, but it will come, because I know that there will more people are looking for certain information, are looking for knowledge, are looking for wisdom. So I know more and more people will come to me. And I have my whole imperium I'm setting up. I'm setting up all sorts of things. I have my YouTube. I'm YouTube with my partner. I have the Rumble. I have Instagram. I have TikTok. I have Facebook. I have my website with all the links. I share coaching, healing. I even help people make websites. And my recent workshop, I still need to put it on the website, but I should have done that today, but I didn't feel like doing it. So hopefully tomorrow. Sometimes it's like, okay. Because I had recently did a workshop, Manifest Your Dream Life in 2025. And people can just buy that and do the workshop. And I teach them how to manifest your dream life, because we do first a manifestation activation, like a meditation to, like, hey, what do you want to achieve, have in 2025. And then we start doing a vision board together on Canva. And I really love Canva because it's like you can design a lot of things. I design thumbnails, I design my business cards, I design the ebooks on my ebooks on the Canva. I design so many different things on Canva. My pictures for my YouTube, my thumbnails, they're really cool. I'm designing more and more. And let's see what else. Canva, posts also, social media. I'm making memes on there as well. And I really like memes because you give information and knowledge and truth in a fun way. So immediately it comes into their consciousness and subconscious. Planting seeds. I love you in this video. Oh, thank you. I love that. Yeah, thank you. Yes, I'm planting seeds everywhere. Seeds of awakening, seeds of freedom, seeds of love, seeds of truth, seeds of anything, like whatever I can help you with. But I'm also evolving every day. Every day I keep growing, and I'm a different version of me than you would have seen if I was only yesterday. I'm not the same version of like 1 month ago. Like I keep activating and empowering myself and understanding myself also more and more. Like and it will only get better. And that's what I want people to know. Reality can only get better. And then you can also make that happen by saying everything in the now, what you want to manifest. I am happy. I am free. I am love. I am happy. I am happy. I am healthy, happy, and strong. I'm healthy, happy, and free. I'm healthy, happy, and living my best life. And just society try to program you to make you small. You program yourself to how you want to be until you are that. Until you are that. Like the things that I do now, I could never ever thought of that. Like 10 years ago, I would never thought I would be doing this. And I'm doing it. And I'm letting other people know it's possible. It is possible to live more free. It's possible to work online. It's possible to be more free. Do you believe that everything it has an end and a beginning? Can we end the line, destroy the planet? No, I don't. Like everything has endings and beginnings, but endings and beginnings, the ending can also be good because we're like we are in a really big apocalypse. And the apocalypse means lifting of the veil. We're like people making fun of it, like we're in the slowest apocalypse of this era. People are waking up, people seeing how much we are deceived. We've been poisoned, we've been lied to, and on so many different ways for such a long time. And a lot of times we don't even know how long. Some people say it's thousands, and other people say we only are here for a couple of hundreds of years before it's all made up. So we don't even know what our history is. We don't even know what our true history is, or what our true origin is, or like what it is what we're doing here. It's like there's so many questions that needs to be answered, and I really believe. Hello, Rob. Welcome. There's so many questions that we don't like. There's so many things in life that we don't even know about yet, and we're just figuring that out. Your name is Junior Fernando. You're very, very welcome. And I'm Janneke Hellebrekers. And I call myself Miss Hellbreaker online. And Hellbreaker is my real surname. So I'm here to break free from hell, the system. And I'm here to help everybody free themselves and be more happier, be more healthier, and also what really important, like the more we are ignited, the more we are lit up. Like if you are lit, if you want to join my team, if you want to be a new earth leader, if you want to find different ways of making a living, of sharing your truth, and like I'm here to help you ignite, to help activate you, and yeah, so it can only get better and better because we see deeper truths every time. And that is the knowledge that's like once you're on this path of growth and evolving, and yes, I'm a teacher. Yes, I'm a teacher. But instead of I give you information, but what I do more is activate yourself to become a teacher as well, to let you know you can be a teacher, you can be a coach, you can be a healer. And then you find out that is already your calling for a long time already. That's why you are different. You see things different than most people. That's why you are the first person that woke up in your reality. And you have to see that a lot of people going with the streams, going all with the stream, and we're going against the stream. And that's why we have so many challenges coming to us. That's why life is not easy, was not easy for us. And that's why we need to shift that. We need to work hard, we need to learn, and we need to heal. And then we can relax a bit more. But it's really about the more we are ourselves, the more we can just do whatever the F we want, and we can help others to do that as well. because I'm living a dream life. For most people, I'm living a dream life, but it can only be even better. So I want to help others to ignite that in themselves as well. Do like the igniting of your fire inside of you, of your passion, of your love. What makes you come alive? What are the battles you want to fight? What are you make? Do you want to share with this world? There's different battles and you can't fight them all. So if you really like stick to one thing, like this one person that was always talking about the chemtrails, he also made a documentary about it, and he has like 900,000 followers at this moment. I saw it today on his Facebook and yesterday, and I was so happy for him because there's also someone that educates others and that helps others. And I know, oh, so, and there will be more. Those will be the. Oh wait, it says love. No, is it okay? Um. Thank you. I'm a teacher of love. I'm a teacher of information and knowledge, and I'm a teacher. I help you love yourself more, to understand that you are matter, you are worthy, you are appreciated, you are loved, you are loved, you are loved. But it starts with yourself. It starts with loving yourself. In the past, I hated myself. I didn't like myself. I didn't know I was worthy of love. And now I have love. Oh, thank you. Just gonna give. Thank you, Tamsin. Send me a rose on TikTok. Thank you. And I found love, but I had to find myself first, because how can someone love you if you don't even know who you are yet? Like, who are you, and what is the things that you think is important in your life? So, and now I have my partner and we team up together. We share health information and knowledge and wisdom together. And we even share like Dutch lessons with my partner. And it's on YouTube, Forever Awesome 888. And yes, I'm happy for you. Yeah, I'm also very happy. We're going to talk with a documentary maker as well to see that for our next video about our love story, that we're going to make a documentary about it. So we already make a lot of videos, but we want to make it even more professional and more entertaining for everybody, because like we have so many stories, we have so much things that we can share. Um, so that's why we share so many things that can help ourselves and help each other. So, like, so God can't be kind and give everything for free. So like, this is hell. That is hell, and this is why we do not such thing as we avoid a lot of things stealing the mind. I don't exactly. Someone asking questions, but I don't know exactly what you're trying to say. Um, like this reality also, if you make good choices for yourself, then good things coming to you. So the more love you share, the more love is coming to you. But sometimes it's not immediately coming to you. So sometimes it takes a while, because like we come from a place where manifestation is instant, and now we come here into this dense place, and it's not always easy. So but know that when you like do the good things and do the good things, are a good person, try to be good for yourself and others, and at one point it will come. But know that this reality is different than you thought. So that's why it's a really difficult. It's like they say also, they put the strongest souls on earth, because it's like not easy. Yesterday I woke up to something like a message of someone who wanted a certain amount of money from me, and I'm like, no, this is not that was not fair. And I was like, I don't like, I'm not okay with this. But I found several reasons to like say like, this is not how I do it, and this is not how I do it, and this for this and this and this reason. And then the other person was like, okay. I was like, no way, this is gonna happen. I was like, no way. I mean, I was so angry, but I know how to fight. I know how to fight. I know I used to fight for my clients, and I was like, a lion for my clients, but not for myself. So I was like really, I could really fight for my clients, but I couldn't fight for myself. I could fight for others, but not always for myself. I could voice for others, but not for myself. And now I do it for myself and everybody as well. So that's why I give a voice to the people that have no voice. I speak up about the poisoning. I speak about the chemtrails. I speak up about what is happening to the children, and especially on my Facebook even more. I share because that is the thing. Like we need to understand that there are some evil forces out here that are like targeting our children, and we need to make sure that that this world changes, so this world gets better for everybody, because there's too many people homeless, there's too many people are like having drug abuse because they can't deal with this reality. There's too many people don't know what to do. There's too many people suffering physically, mentally, and I have different ways of being and doing that can help a lot of people. So yes, so thank you. You're the best person I know. I'm the best person I know. Yeah, and that's the first time I actually first time I acknowledge that. And I found another really amazing person. That's my partner. He's also the best person I know. And even if he's not fully like there yet where he wants to be, or me also, but we're like striving for that. Like we want to be the best version of ourselves. We want to be the sweetest beings that we are. We want to be as much as possible ourselves and integer and authentic. And I think my partner is one of the most authentic beings I came across. Yes, I also want to help the homeless. I want to help any. I used to work with homeless people. I used to work with addicts. I used to work at social service in Holland, and I had many, many clients. And I had one homeless person, and he, for the first time in 20 years, I helped him to get a bank account. And I never saw someone so happy. Yeah, and of course he used it to get a phone contract, and he couldn't pay it anymore later on. But little steps get us there. But I found out working in the system doesn't help people as much, and also didn't help me, because I was very contrived in the system. There was so many rules, and there was so many boundaries. I couldn't be myself there. I couldn't be myself fully, and and that was like not easy to deal with, especially some colleagues that were like every time you had to help people out or help them give things, they were doing it as if they had to pay it from their own pockets. And if someone needed a new fridge, I made sure they had a new fridge the day after or 2 days after, or like it had a second-hand fridge immediately. So I really I was the I was the embodiment of that things could really go quickly and then for the good. But I also had people like making lying and stuff. So it's like really difficult if you are like someone who wants to be nice and sometimes wants to do the good. You also have a lot of people taking advantage of that. Like I was also scammed. Like I paid money for something, and then they said I would get a lot of money after that, and then they said you have to pay first and then you get the money. But yeah, I knew that was not real, and I lost money as well. And now I share online income ways for people worldwide, but a lot of times they think I'm scamming people, and that is like for me when it's like quite sad, because I would never want to scam any person uh, at all. I'm like from the bottom of my heart, I really want to help everybody. And sometimes it's not that many people, but sometimes like one people. If I'm already helped one person, I'm already happy. If one person is happier just because he saw a video of me, if one person is more healthier because he saw my health advice, I give many videos about health advice and food on my YouTube. Some people, one person changes their mindset because they saw a video of me. If one person starts to exercise because I shared about it, there's so many, there's like, I share like thousands of tools that people can really help their reality in this moment. So that's why I'm like, yeah, people, ask what you need, ask what are things you're struggling with, and maybe I have some answers or some tips for anything. So that's why I share that. But I also know that, like, the truth and the light is growing, so more people are tuning into that, more people are understanding what I'm sharing. More people, I have more followers because they're on the same frequency. I'm sharing the same things for more than 5 years, and now people are catching up. Now people are understanding, but now I also catch up, and I also find the people with the same frequency on different platforms, and those people were also always already sharing the same things from the same love. But it's grows and it grows, so know that the light is growing, and the light is more lightness, but also information. There's more information coming out, there's more truth coming out about this reality, but also there's so many good things coming out as well. But we first need to a lot of times acknowledge the bad things happening here. There is child trafficking, and there are wars that are being orchestrated and planned and funded by the same from the same place, and perpetually continued. Not because we want that. We don't want that at all. We want everybody living in peace. Oh, you're saying you're from Lebanon, 28 in Congo, lost my home. Oh, a lot of friends, childhood friends of my family believe in God. To show you reality and pics. Oh, you're from Lebanon. Yeah, that is like, and there is also not. I lost my home and a lot of friends and childhood friends. I know what it is to not like living where you come from. I also live in a different continent. Hello, thank you for the follow. I live totally different continent from where I come from, but I know that I'm on a mission, and it's not easy being alone. I was with Christmas. Yeah, I'm already grateful that I was with my partner. But I also don't have my friends and my family around me. And you going all the way from Congo, from Lebanon, that's also a long way. And but be proud of what you've been through. Be proud of that you're still standing and that you're here today. And know that it only get better. No, it can only. Thank you for the follow. I know it can only get better. Say that to yourself. Life gets better and better and better. Life gets better and better and better. Because society programmed you, now we need to deprogram ourselves. Need to deprogram ourselves. Yes, yes. And know that God, source, creator, love will bring more and more good things to you. Oh, thank you for all you do to help awaken who you can. Yes, thank you. And it's someone on my Facebook, and it's also shares a lot of good things. So thank you for being here, and you understand what I'm doing here. So thank you. I'm here to help people awaken, but to awaken to many, many truths inside themselves and deep. And there's so many layers of this reality. But first, you need to awaken to the bad parts, and then you awaken to the good parts. So first you need to see like the shit happening, and then like, okay, this is happening here, and how can we transcend this reality? How can we change this reality? How can we make something better of it? Something better that is good for everybody. Because this world is not good for everybody. This world is only good for 1% that rape, pillage everything else, and take advantage of us. They see us as cattle, and they just like poison us. And but nothing can stop us. Nothing can stop the growing of the light, the growing of humanity, of coming together. Someone says, I love you, you're like family to me. Oh, thank you, thank you, thank you. And I just wanted to say thank you. Kay says that thank you for all you do to help awaken who you can. That's really grateful for that. Really grateful for that. For people that understand it. Oh yeah, and if you want to have a cheat code out of this matrix, it's 0010110. 0010110. 0010110. And thank you, Kek, for sharing that. Because we are in a holographic reality, and we are living in a matrix like this, like real, and we have codes and stuff that can free us. So even though you don't know what it says, like subconsciously, there are codes. And it's the same as with angel numbers. If you see 555, it's like new energy. New energy is coming your way. When you see 444, and now it's 555, that's cool. 55, 59. So 555 is new energy coming to you. New energy is coming. And the more you're open to love, and more love is coming to you, and know that. And you can share, like you can check me out also on different places. And I also have a website, misshellbreaker.com. Misshellbreaker.com is my website. You can find my books there as well. I lowered the price of my ebook, Hacking the Matrix, but my first published book, New Whispers of the New Earth, is you can find it on Amazon, and you can find it on my website as well, misshellbreaker.com. I will post it here. My website, misshellbreaker.com is my website with 2 L's. misshellbreaker.com, and then I show it. Oh wait, that's another one. Thank you for still being here. So still here. And this is my website, misshellbreaker.com. So you find my books there, but you can also find my latest one on Amazon, and it's called Whispers of the New Earth, where I share a lot of channelings, a lot of information, a lot of love, a lot of, like, you get energized and activated when you're reading it. And it is now the Kindle version, so like the ebook version, the online version, is now for 99 cents. So you can find it all my links are in my bio everywhere. My links are in my YouTube. All my links I always put also behind, after every video I put it in there. So you can find all my links in all the other videos as well. So I'm here to share lots of information, lots of inspiration, lots of upliftment, that your life can get better when you get better, and that you can do anything you set your mind to, and you can shift your focus, you can shift your mindset, you can start exercising, you can start shaking, a couple of minutes a day. That gets all the trauma out of the body. That's one of the best things you can do. Shaking. Let's shake a bit here. Shake out all the old, like the emotions that you need anymore. Shake out everything until yesterday you don't need it anymore, so you can just be in the now. Let it go. Let all go, all those worries, all the sadness, all the grief you had. Yes, I also lost people. I even lost one of my best friends a couple of years ago. It's like, but no, we're doing it for everybody. Everybody we lost around on our way. Everybody we lost along the way. All the people. Hello, Tinfoil Hat Factory. Oh, everybody is welcome. Everybody's appreciated. We lost so many people along the way. There were so many people sharing the truth before us that didn't make it. We're doing it for everybody, and we know we're going to succeed. I didn't come here to wither and die and have all this suffering and trauma and shit and then and die. No, but I like, even if it happens, I had the best time of my life. I always make the best of it. So even if I have nothing on my bank account, I'm still going to be happy, because like there's more to life than what is on your bank account. And I still help people also make income in different ways. So if anybody needs help, you can always reach out to me. You can always DM me, and I can share different ways. So nothing has to stop you. Not if you are determined, if you know what you want to do. Uh, I'm going to watch you into I go. I don't know. Yeah, you are very welcome to watch until you go something. Say Tossel. You're very welcome, and also you can check out my other videos as well. Oh, you watch until you go to sleep. That's good. Here it's only 9 o'clock in the evening, so I have many people in different time zones. So I like to go live whenever I feel like it, and then I put it up in YouTube, and the day later on my Rumble, so people can always check it out again. And yeah, so I share lots and lots of different tools that can help anybody. And I'm also looking forward to more co-creating with other people that are also helping others. So that is also the thing that I sent out here, that I want to have more co-creations with more awesome people. And that is coming. And I also have a podcast where I also share amazing talks with people as well that are also very inspirational. So I have a really cool podcast called the Human Light Bulbs podcast, and you can see those. You can see those on my YouTube as well. Human Light Bulbs podcast. So a whole list. And I also had real talks, really cool talks as well for a while. But at one point, I didn't want to go have anything like set anymore, have something set out already beforehand, like every week at a certain time. Like, no, I want to see every day what I want to do. Like, if I want to go live, I go live. If I don't feel like it, I don't feel like it. But I also know that I want to sometimes, even if I don't really feel like it, I will still go. So today I'm glad that I did, because all the people that came, so really nice, everybody. You're going to watch you until you sleep. Yeah, that's good. So probably it's for you already much later in the night. If you are like in Africa, then you are probably much later. And the people in Holland, like in the Netherlands, where I come from, they are 6 hours later. So there, from Europe, there's not so many people online. I tried doing the TikTok on the computer, but I think it's better on the phone. So I will keep doing that probably. So I have a Facebook and a YouTube on my computer, and I have a TikTok on my phone. Yeah, at one point I will have different more streaming places, but I will see which one. If you have other possibilities that you say, like, I would do this and this one, I don't know. Wherever I can share like some more, but some say you say like X and Truth Social and Twitch or something. I don't know, but for now it's YouTube, it's Facebook, and it's TikTok, and yeah, I did Instagram also a couple of times, but I didn't got so many comments on there or something. But Instagram is anyway a bit not easy to get a lot of followers. Instagram, if you want to grow in followers, Instagram, if you want to have more followers, then you need to put reels out there, then you get more followers. And it's the same with Facebook. Like, I get followers from reels. And what is also cool on Instagram, you can just remix. If someone has a really cool video, you can remix that, and then you can share it on Instagram and Facebook. So I'm also have a connection with Facebook and Instagram, so you post on both, so it doesn't. You have to find different, easier ways of doing things, so to reach more people. So I just wanted to help people, but I became like a marketing and networking expert and a social media expert, and I feel I'm still just scratching the surface. So I'm still learning. And I like when people say you did a niche, but yeah, I don't have a niche because I share about did lots of different things. So I'm not like only health and wellness because I also share spiritual information. So I also share about healings and energy healings and share about the things that I come across every day. And I share about our traveling and I share about things that we have, like what we find out and things about what we're researching and there's so many different things you can share about. Oh, Junior says his brother is mean to me, so I'm sad. Oh, don't be mad. Because he's mean to you means he is mean. So it says something about him, not about you. So for you letting him make you sad, then he has power over you. So he's mean and you're sad. So who that makes that you like affected by someone who is, so we sold already, hurt people. So your brother is hurt and that's why he is portraying this. So your brother's not fully okay, that's why he's portraying this behavior. And you are just someone in the way. So know that what he is doing has nothing to do with you. And you are so much more than him by not being mean but being kind. Because when you are mean back to someone, you're like lowering yourself to their frequency. And that's why you also want to have at one point more and more people on the same frequencies in your life because they are also kind and they're loving towards yourself. And when people are loving and kind and listening to you and are there for you, those people you want to give your time and energy. Oh, it's 3 o'clock in the night. 3 light or sunrise. Oh wow, that's late. I also have not the standard night and day pattern. Sometimes I also sometimes go to bed late. But when I was living in nature, I went to bed much earlier and woke up earlier because I had also much more to do. So, but at this moment, it's now a bit raining and dark and cold here. So I'm like, yeah, as long as I don't go outside, because yeah, I really like to go outside when it's sunny and walk and be in the sun. And that was not today. So I needed to be in my own sun today and for other people's as well. So I'm going to eat something. I didn't eat something yet because I also do intermittent fasting. I only eat like 1 or 2 times a day. And that is really like very beneficial for your health. And it could mean like intermittent fasting means like you eat once a day and in a window of 4 hours and don't eat anything between that window. And it's much better for your digestion because then you have more energy left for all the things you want to do. Because digesting of food costs the most energy. So, and then if you have cooked food, that costs much more energy to digest. And if you have food that's like different ingredients, it also much more costs more energy of digesting. So the best thing you can eat is fruits that cost lots less in digesting, and also mono fruits, so the same fruits. So mono fruits. And the best thing is like tropical fruits or melons. And the best is watermelons for hydration. So I have like a watermelon with seeds, organic seeded watermelon waiting for me. And that is one of the best things you can eat, also for detoxing, for hydration, and it has a lot of good beneficial things in there. And I juice it, so it's even easier to digest. But for some people, it's not so good, but they just eat it and they eat less of it. But it's for everybody different. But because I'm like eating for a long time raw fruits, I can eat like really a lot of the watermelon. And so you have intermittent fasting. You eat one meal a day, but it means just you eat a lot. You can eat in a 4-hour window. You can also eat 2 times to 3 times in that 4-hour window and then not eat anything. And you can also have 2 meals a day. Then you eat like 2 meals and in 8 hours, and you don't eat in all the other times. And it 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 maybe is a change in the beginning to not eat as much, but I really liked it, and I was doing it already like natural into from my intuition. I was started not eating the breakfast, but they also call it break of the fast. So you're actually doing a fast when you're not eating, and fasting is one of the best ways to heal your body. If you want to detox, if you want to heal your body, if you have any ailments physically, best thing is fasting. Like even one day for just water, it's like really really beneficial. But you can also have a day only fruits, or like a day like you eat only in 4 hours and then you eat less. Like do you can really experiment on yourself what feels good for you and what you like, and then maybe you have more energy and you feel better. And I do when I eat less, and I eat better and healthier, and I have much more energy left. And also the feeling like electricity, fruits are electricity. We are electric beings, and the more we are electric, the more we are alive and passionate and feeling good, the more we have a happy life. And like you feel that also, like if you're eating, oh my god, things can be so delicious. But we are also tend, like the society makes us want to crave fake foods that are like has like so many additives in there that we don't even crave the natural foods anymore. So you almost have to detox from the fake processed foods from reality, and then you want to eat just the fruits. And I had that in my own garden, lots of fruits from my own garden, and I know how much energy it gives me. So I know I will have that at one point again. But we'll see how the universe is going to bring that to me, and how I gonna make that happen for everybody. And I want to believe that there's already a place that is there already waiting for us. The most like so let's dream the same dream with everybody, and also for the people that's gonna sleep are like, let's dream the same dream, and maybe in your sleep as well. A really amazing place with filled with fruit trees, modern buildings where you have all your amenities that you want, you have all the utilities that you need to live completely healthy and free, have a water from the most purest water you can get from the earth or from mountains waters, have the most beautiful fruits, beautiful vegetables, have the most beautiful weather, sun weather, coming together with other people as well, growing our own foods, having fun together, with everybody. Seeing the most healthiest, happiest version of yourself in that dream, in that vision. You're feeling good, you're feeling happy, you're feeling thriving. So many others joining you more and more, and you're happy with everybody joining you. And you know you're creating that new earth with all the steps you're setting, and you're growing towards it. And listen to the whispers of the universe, those whispers that say, what is the next step? You don't need to know the whole road, just know what is the next step, and the next step, and the next step, the next step. So you're saying, be nice. You're saying in Africa, the weather is amazing, 24, 30, whole 9 months, best place for healing in nature. You can buy land, up to 7,000. That's yours with amazing gorilla near you eating ananas and mango. Wow! And you're in Congo, huh? And there is a reason why Africa is the most targeted continent, because there's so many natural resources. Congo. There's so many natural resources in Africa, and all the other Western country are like are really so much. All the Western countries made money out of you. They like impoverished you. They manipulated you. But more and more countries are kicking the Western countries out, kicking France out, kicking Belgium out, kicking Holland out. Like all the African countries are now empowering themselves. They're kicking out the Western countries out. But in Africa, they know which are the bad countries, and is in Asian countries, they know where the bad countries is. And Africa, a lot of people are like, oh, poor Africa, poor Africa. Like, no, like they're like, we don't know the truth of what's really happening there. Well, thank you that you welcome us there. And we would love to go to Africa at one point, but we feel like first we need to set up a base here. A base here? Base. We need to set up a base here, and next up is Africa. And we will see where in Africa. But next up is Africa. What is happening here on TikTok? They say like nothing is happening here. Will end. Inactivity. No, we do this just because I didn't do it. I have to make a puzzle. TikTok. Yes. Made the puzzle. So now I made the puzzle. We're still going on. Yeah, we still have people here. I still have people on my TikTok, and I still have people on my YouTube and Facebook. Not so much on Facebook nowadays, because at this moment, because most of the people are like in Europe and they're already asleep. So yeah, so then we co-created the new Earth. So if you want to do the workshop, manifest your dream life in 2025, you can go to my website from tomorrow. I will put it up. So, yeah, I'll put up manifest your dream life in 2025. I will already organize it. I learn more and more about technology and making websites and all of this. I never thought I would do that as well. Like, and every time I find a new app and how does that work and this and that, like, it's like, so I'm still all figuring it out. I'm not at all technical. I had one time, I had like a partner that was like very good in computers, and he taught me how to download movies. Download movies, and a friend of mine was like found it really strange that I know how to download movies, and I also said, if she can learn it, then everybody can learn it. So like that's why like I can build websites for other people. I can help them with all sorts of things. So if I can do it, I can do it. You can do it. I make videos, I'm editing videos, but it's like, I don't like to see myself back in a podcast. So I asked other people to make my reels sometimes, because the videos I make with my partner, my partner does the video editing, but I need someone who does the video editing of on my videos, on my YouTube or my podcast. So anybody feels like doing that, let me know. The last one person I asked, it took him, it was like weeks after. I was like, hey, how is it doing with the reels? And he forgot. He accidentally deleted my email, and he didn't have time yet. I'm like, find someone else. So I sent it to someone else. He said like, oh, I'm on it the same day, and then it was weeks ago. So yeah, there's still reels for my podcast coming out, but yeah, we'll see when. And but I feel like, oh, it's 21:21. Yay! I like it when it's mirror time. It's mirror time, and it's also all those angel numbers are here to guide you for synchronicities, and they all have different meanings, and you can check them out. But the meaning inside of you self, your intuition, let that be the meaning. What um, message do you need to hear from source? What message do you need to hear from within yourself? And the more you are still, the more you're hearing those messages. And the more you journal, the more they come out. And that's why this whispers of love, whispers of the new earth, whispers of the new energy of yourself. What is that teaching you? What can you say to yourself that will help your now self? What whispers of your future self do you want to hear in this now moment that can really, really benefit yourself? So, your future self is saying to you, don't give up. Never ever give up. Giving up is not an option. You can do what you need to do. You find different ways. You find different creative ways. You find new ways of being, new ways of living, and the sky is just the limit. The sky is not even the limit. It's like unlimited. You are an unlimited energy being. You heal, you grow, you and like the sky's the limit of what you can achieve, and what you can receive, and how you can be. And I can write like several books each day if I want to, but I have also different things. But I can really like, I love writing, and I have also really good publishers. So anybody who wants to publish their books, let me know. Like DM me, and like maybe we can make it happen also for you. Yes, yes. And know that I'm not only make it happen for me, I make it happen for everybody. And that's what I'm here. I'm here to serve, and here to help, and here to support, and yeah, and in different ways. Like I know a lot of um, I know a lot of different ways of being, of curing yourself, physically, mentally, different mindsets, coaching, energy healing, frequency devices, income ways. Yeah, whatever I can activate you with. Starting your own business, making a website, yeah, whatever you need, whatever you want to do, it's the sky is the limit. I never thought I would all doing this, like, and going even live here on this. Like, do you have any idea how much doubts and how much insecurities and how much like, oh, today not, and no, it's just like that. It took me to get where I am right here, right now, and to be here on this. You have no idea the sacrifices I made, the shit I've been through, the challenges I had, the odds I had against me, time and time and time again. I'm still doing it. I'm still here. I'm not giving up. I will not never give up. And I will keep continuing, and I will keep growing and empowering myself and everybody along the way. Yes. And also know that you are loved. And even though you don't really feel it like that, because Junior says, my mom doesn't love me, and I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Deep down in her heart, she does, but she just probably doesn't know how, how to voice it or how to really do it. And it's because she is suffering. And when hurt people hurt other people, so know that you are loved beyond that of your physical self, beyond your the people around you, beyond your brother, beyond your mother, beyond your father. There is love in this universe, and that you are loved beyond anything. Yes, yes, future vision. Oh, can you tell us a nice, valuable, energetic future vision before sleeping? Okay, so we did already some visualization to manifest the future. I'll tell you some things that are gonna happen. We're gonna have flying cars. We're gonna have, like, worry about money is gonna be from the past. Like, everybody will have enough to do whatever they want to do. Everybody can live and travel wherever they want to do. Everybody can evolve themselves as we want, as whoever they want to evolve themselves. Everybody can create whatever they want to create, as long as it's for the good of all, and from love, not harming anybody. We're going to be so much more evolved as beings that we want to be. We're going to live our most best life, and our creative expressions will be the best things we can give to this world. Like our our words and our like arts and all the beauty. We will be sharing the beauty of this world, and we will see more beauty, feel more beauty, and it will get better and better. And also health, like people will be much more healthier. We will live much longer. They're gonna be med beds, frequency beds, like everything you. Oh, thank you, feel better. Yes, yes, yes. They're gonna be like future, like this technology is already there, but it just comes to the people. It's coming. They're called med beds. Like everything that I have, like you will be totally different version of yourself. You're gonna be healed on all everything, physically, mentally, emotionally. We all will gonna be healed. We're gonna be even much older. We can even choose if we want to be a younger version of ourselves, if we really want that. Um, I think also, and we're going to be healing with food and with frequencies. That is the future. Food and frequencies, healthy food. We're like the food that you have now in the shops will not be there anymore. We will just have healthy food, healthy water, prosperity. Everybody will be prosper, and I hope it comes like any moment. Um, it will come any moment. So we're like the pioneers of the new earth. We are the pioneers of a new energy. I'm a pioneer. How I eat and how I live and how I do things and how I share things, it's like a completely new frequency. I am different than most people, and the people that are activated by me are also the people that are also different. You are also pioneers. So and it will get better. We will be living in the most paradise on earth. It will be so beautiful. It's so beautiful, and the people will be much more lighter and happier and loving and kinder, because they don't have all these trauma anymore, and they don't have this density, and people will be different. Hello from Ireland. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Everybody is welcome wherever they come from. And Irish people, mostly the most friendliest people on this planet. I used to play rugby and Gaelic football in Holland, and I went to several times to Ireland. I went to Galway and Limerick and Dublin several times, and I love people from Ireland. I used to be a lot of times in Irish pubs, but nowadays I don't go to the pubs anymore, and I also don't drink anymore. But I used to do that a lot. I completely transformed myself into another being, but I'm still more me than I ever was. You say you have using TikTok. I'm using everything. Like I go every time I go live, I do it on YouTube and on Facebook and on TikTok now also. So my TikTok is also Miss Hellbreaker. So this Miss Hellbreaker is also on TikTok. On TikTok, I'm also Miss Hellbreaker. Miss Hellbreaker. On TikTok, I'm also Miss Hellbreaker. And on TikTok, I have like very short videos, like with 2 L's, by the way. And on TikTok, I have a lot of videos, like hundreds of small videos, like for like a couple minutes. And on YouTube, I have mostly longer videos and my podcast as well. And then I have on Facebook, I have just posts. And on Facebook, I share more posts than Instagram. So if you really want to see everything I post, TikTok is a good one indeed, and Facebook as well, my Facebook. And you find all my links in my bio. And on all my links are always underneath every video I share. So yes. So I'm soon gonna eat some blended watermelon. It's ready for me because I heard. Yeah, my partner's awake, so like not awake. It's like he was showering. So yeah, he is out there. So I'm gonna go get some watermelon, and we're also gonna make some videos for our YouTube channel together. We're gonna also be sharing about the drone situation, the drones and the orbs and stuff, because there's a lot of videos on TikTok being shared about that. That is not on the mainstream yet, and we're probably gonna talk about that. We're gonna make lots of cool videos as well. Me and my partner also have like nice videos, and you find that on Forever Ever Awesome 888. And my partner is also a really awesome person. Forever Awesome 888. He's really great as well. So yes, there can you find us. And for the people on TikTok, I have all my links in my bio. I know that you're very, very welcome with whatever. And you can find all the things I share also on my website, misshellbreaker.com. And know that everybody is very welcome. And thank you for being here, everybody. And I'm going soon. And for the people that are in Africa and in Europe, sleep well. And thank you for being here. And until we meet again, much love. Bye-bye.